Okay, that was weird, but I think there's a small chance that I was still testing my mic setup when I went live. But if not, cool. Well, welcome to our Tuesday stream, which is normally a Wednesday stream. But yeah, with the holiday coming up, I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it this way. And hey, Stereo, no worries if you gotta, pick up the parents and catch up and stuff. Yeah, no worries. But I hope you enjoy. We're just gonna be cracking open some delicious cherry brews. So stuff, brewed with cherries. I think it'll be good, but if you want to, you can catch it after the fact, and if not, we'll see you in the next one next Wednesday. So, which will be kind of in a way a follow up, but that one's a cranberry brew episode. So we're doing cherries today and cranberries next week. But yeah, I for whatever reason I had some cherry stuff in my bar, and I was like, you know what, we might as well do a stream about it. And right before Thanksgiving is what made the most sense for that. So we're gonna do that, but we'll see you later. I'm gonna pop over there right now though, and we'll get started with our cherry brews. All right, had my trusty keying bucket, and of course brought my dishes down to put away after stream, but don't have time for that right now. We got to get into some cherry brews. So yes, what kind of initially started this was a beer that my brother-in-law bought me a while ago, and I just wanted a reason to taste it on stream because I thought it'd be fun. So I've got high hopes here, but oops, excuse me. All right, I'm sure you can hear the dogs going nuts upstairs. Okay, so to start us off right, I'm going to share just a little bit about each of them, and what we have on the slate for today. So, Odd 13 Brewing's Cordial Protection, which is a whiskey barrel-aged Imperial Stout, brewed with, I'm going to skip some of the ingredients down to finished with tart, cherries, and cacao husks. So, a little cherry, a little chocolate. So, quite the unorthodox holiday vibe. Wow, the dogs are really going nuts. And then another one that we've had, not on stream, but that I had with some friends. Actually, my brother-in-law who got me that one. He and I originally, or at the first time I had this beer was with him many years ago, skiing. But this is New Belgium's Transatlantic Kriek, which is a cherry sour that is blended with a beer from across the pond, Oude Kriek Vielle from Oude Beersel. So I figured it'd be worth picking that up and comparing the two of them. I would compare the beer from New Belgium that they blended with to make this beer, the Transatlantic Kriek, but the one that they did was kind of a variant, or we tasted a variant of that on stream earlier in the month. It was the green walnut. I forget what the base for that one was, but that base was the same fodder aged sour that goes into the transatlantic creek. So we kind of already have a baseline there, and we can now compare just like the cherry elements between the two. Although I do think it would be really fun to pick up a bottle of this, pick up a bottle of this, and pick up a bottle of whatever their Foder sour is that I can't remember the name of. And if we tasted them all side by side and then maybe tried to recreate this out of blending this and the other one. But that's an aside. We're not doing that today. We are doing the cherry stuff. Lastly, again, I wanted to include something for our gluten-free girlies in the community, the Angry Orchard Hardcore. So I try to include them when I can. Anthony, no worries at all. Welcome. And yeah, we're gonna get into these cherry brews. So I'm thinking about the order that I would like to taste them in, as always. And I actually think I'm gonna taste them. I think this is more so, or this is essentially how I had it on the thumbnail. Although, the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna start with the Oude Beersel one, then go to the blend with that one, then go to the stout, then go for the very sweet cider. But yes, and these are all fancy bottles today because it's it's the holidays. It's a good excuse to get into some fancy bottles of beer. So yes, we're rocking the twisty corks that are going to be so fun, and they're going to pop so nice on the audio. That was actually really good. All right, well, I'll give the Oude Kriek Vielle a pour first, and it is coming through very, very bright red. So, yes, there is the Oude Kriek Vielle by Oude Beersel. Then, the beer that uses a little bit of that in its production, the blend, if you will, from New Belgium, in partnership with Oude Beersel, Transatlantic Creek, which is going to come through a little lighter. Yeah, it's not so deep red. It's more bright red. And it's a lot bubblier. But there's that. And then our friend the Stout, the Cordial Protection. And this one was originally, I really wanted to do Zelda with this one because the shield and sword on the cover of it look very much Master Sword and Shield inspired, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do that today. Actually, I know we're not. So we're just doing more of our Helgen Reborn playthrough, and this thing is pouring like syrup. It is the thick. That is gooey. Oh, it smells very chocolatey. Wow, I didn't even have to like bring it to my nose to pick up on that. That one, it does a lot of damage. That one, these two clock in very, very low ABV at 6 and 5.2, I think. The Stout, on the other hand, that syrupiness was my first clue, but it clocks in at 13.7, so that is a stiffy of a stout. And then, lastly, we're going to crack into the Angry Orchard Hardcore Dark Cherry Apple, which is an Imperial hard cider at 8%. But it does not have that same aggressively bright red color that the other ones do. It just looks like cider. But there you have it. There's our lineup. I do kind of like laying them out like this without putting them all on the paddle right away. So maybe we'll do that for a little bit moving forward. I liked how that worked out. But There's a cherry ale I like that I wish was available year round, but it's unfortunately a seasonal thing, or session. I think you mean seasonal thing. What is it, and who's it by? Okay, let's sample. Starting with the Oude Kriek ale, which, yeah, nose-wise, obviously cherry pie right up front, but then there's a nuttiness to it. Like, yeah, I almost was like gonna say oaky or woodsy, which I don't know if this one's barrel aged, but there's like a bit of a nutty vegetalness to it that I'm getting on the nose. Let's see how she tastes. That's tart. You can tell that's a lambic. Lots of lactobacillus going on there. Yeah, it's just a really tart cherry flavor, that almost yogurtiness from the sour culture, and then like a hint of like vegetal woodiness that I don't think is like oaky, but it's like bright and nutty. So that is a little taste of the Oude Kriek. Let's read about it, which we can't. Let's read off the bottle. Oh, it is aged in oak barrels. Okay. Malt beverage aged in oak barrels and with cherries added. Kriek Ale is a classic among the Belgian ales, created by adding whole cherries, 400 grams per liter, very specific, to a blend of young and old lambic, which provides both seasoning and sparks another fermentation, resulting in, a product of astonishing complexity, brewed since 1882. That is an old recipe. I think I gathered a little bit more notes here. It's brewed by Fernie Brewing Company. I don't think I have had anything from Fernie Brewing Company, so my curiosity is piqued. Is it a cherry sour or like just some other kind of cherry beer? Okay. Oude Beersel Oude Kriek Vielle Cherry Lambic, traditional Oude Kriek with an immense flavor of fresh cherries. Yes, Oude Kriek Oud Beersel is a traditional lambic beer made from real cherries and lambic matured in wooden barrels. They are slowly absorbed into the lambic, which develops a fruity character and ruby red color. Oude Beersel Oude Kriek contains around 400 grams of cherries per liter, which is the most of its kind. The authentic production method of Oude Kriek is under European protection. I assume that means good things. This Oude Kriek has no added sugar and contains no artificial flavorings or preservatives. Cool. Cool. Yeah. No, it's tasty. It's sour. I think they are also using. Yes. The fact that they're using whole cherries in their brewing process means that the pits make it into the brew kettle, and so you end up with a little bit of that, like, I guess, almondiness coming from the cherry pit. So the more you know. But I can see that. That's cool. Okay, well let's try the blend of that and New Belgium's Foder Sour that I can't remember the name of. And the nose is lighter. It's not so it's not so like fruit forward. It's present, but I'm picking up on more vanilla and oakiness off the nose of this guy. But that, okay. The palate on this one is simultaneously a little sweeter and also very, very much more carbonated and, like, in a way, tartar, or there's, like, added layers of complexity to the tartness, assuming that's coming from, you know, a combination of the sours used in the blend. But, yeah. It's pretty fantastic. It's much more effervescent and light compared to the cherry lambic by itself. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that, a lot more like barrel aged sour out of this guy, and there's not that like, or I'm not picking up on that like lambic yogurtiness. Yeah, it's more so just yeah, it's going in a different direction, we'll say. Okay, I am gonna not be able to do that, so we're gonna just adjust a little. Perfect. Okay, well, let's read about that guy now. Hello, Jess. Welcome. We're sipping our cherry brews here. Also, Anthony, it's just a regular ale that's brewed with cherries, and the brewery is located in Fernie, British Columbia. Makes sense. Okay, let's read a little bit. Actually, let's see what the bottle says before I get going on my slapdashed stuff. Okay, nothing of note on the bottle, so never mind. Just says a sour blend from 2 continents, 50% traditional cherry lambic ale and 50% photo aged sour golden ale. So, and yes, clocks in at 5.2%. All right. Well, in that case, let's get into my prepared stuff. Transatlantic Creek. A sour blend from 2 continents featuring an intense cherry nose and refreshing mouth-watering finish. 5.2 ABV, 8 IBUs, which at that point, why even tell me that? Like, 8 IBUs is roughly equivalent to 0 IBUs, in my opinion. Yeast, lager yeast, nugget hops, and pale red wheat, carapils, and roasted barley malts. Produced once a year since 2003, Transatlantic Creek is a literal transcontinental collaboration. It begins its life in the oaken vessels of Gert Christians Oude Beersel, a 130-year-old lambic brewery in the Zen Valley of Belgium. After the lambic ages there, it's blended with tart Polish cherries and shipped across the Atlantic to New Belgium. Here we blend in an equal portion of our golden sour ale, which is aged for up to 3 years in our oak foeders. In 2018, Transatlantic Creek received the prestigious gold medal at the Great American Beer Festival, which again, anytime it comes up in one of our tastings, I have to say, one of these years I'm gonna go. It's in Denver, like every time, so I could just pop over there, but I literally wouldn't even need to get a hotel because I live very close. So it was it would be smart of me to get my tickets in advance, but whatever. So Transatlantic Creek, that's that. They're good. It's okay. So to just really quick aside, we'll do a little back to back here so we can get some back to back notes on them, but. This, much thicker, much more, way thicker body. I would almost argue, this is sweeter up front, but then that sweetness goes away very quickly. Whereas this is not as sweet up front, but it maintains a level of sweetness throughout the palate, if that makes sense. So perception wise, you're not like, it's sweet, oh never mind, you're like, oh, this is kind of sweet. Does that make sense? Yeah, this is friendly and approachable. This is also friendly, but off the back of this, yeah, this is definitely the more sour one of the two. This sourness is different, not quite so not quite as aggressive. I think the Fodor Golden Ale definitely lends a little bit of pleasant, rounding out of some of the tartar elements from this one. But they're both good. I like them. I would say that if you want something a little lighter and crisper, go for the Transatlantic Kriek, and it's also in a way more approachable. And if you're looking for just a cherry bomb, like the song, go for Oude Kriek, because it's all the cherry and none of the golden. So that'll do it. Okay, moving on. Now that we've set our palate with a love of all things cherry, let's get a little wild and crazy with the Odd 13 Cordial Protection, which, oh boy, that smells like a beast. I'm getting some similar sensations to the Demons of Ale beers that we tasted on the Doom stream just before Halloween, because it's a lot of the like rich, very alcohol heavy stout, or maybe not. Those ones weren't even stouts really, except for like one of them. But it's got that kind of characteristic like caramely syrupiness on the nose, but combine that with the fact that there are cacao nibs in it to give it like an extra layer of chocolatiness, and then cherries. So we're gonna get I think it's gonna get a little funky up in here, but yeah, I like it. I think that the chocolate comes through on the nose a lot more than the cherry, so definitely giving cherry cordial though, but just before you've gotten to the cherry bit. And that mouthfeel is very syrupy. We're gonna just get that out of the way. I'd say that the cherry is, certainly very present at the beginning of the palate. The cacao nibs really take over at the end, but you do have an initial moment of like, yep, there's the cherry, and then it devolves into, I'm just drinking chocolate syrup. That's like, that is what is happening here. It is that is chocolate syrup in a cup with some alcohol and a hint of cherry, which I'm not necessarily complaining about. That's kind of cool, if I'm being honest. So I don't really have a whole lot of like crazy prepared stuff. The all I could find was an Instagram post from Odd 13 about this beer, because they do generally chew through a lot of beers in their their lineup. They do a lot of different beers and debut new ones, and cycle through things a lot. So it's not surprising to me that they didn't have a whole write-up about this beer on their page. But this is what I found on Instagram about this beer. An Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels and finished with tart cherry and cacao husks. So, let's read. Let's see if we can read a little bit. So off the bottle, which again, I hope you can see enough of this bottle to get the idea, but I love it. I think that this is some of the best like bottle art, and if I ever did, packaged products, I would want it to look that cool. So, yes, Cordial Protection Whiskey Barrel Aged Imperial Stout brewed with Maris Otter, double roasted crystal, black malt, chocolate malt, brown malt, chocolate rye, roasted barley, oats, and magnum hops, aged in whiskey barrels and finished with tart, cherry, and cacao husks, with a damage of 13.7%. So I think that the oats are definitely adding to the mouthfeel beyond just the fact of like the alcohol percentage. And then their malt mash bill definitely leans as far into like roast and chocolatiness as it possibly can, with some Maris Otter in there to round it out. But that is quite the lineup, and definitely not a beer for the faint of heart. I like it. I'm gonna go back in, and maybe we should have tasted this one first after all, because coming off the back of the most cherry forward things ever, it's hard to find. but I can see it. If I'm looking for it, I can find the cherry at the beginning of the palate before the chocolate really dominates the rest of it. But it is sort of something where that it's like a tartness that you perceive right away, but then there's so much other stuff going on in this beer that like it's difficult to pick up on beyond some of those like toastier, chocolatier, richer flavors. And so then you can almost tell yourself, oh, that tartness is just coming from this because of the like dark chocolatey characteristics of it. So it sort of works in its favor of being like a dark chocolate-esque beer, to give it a little bit of that like cherry tartness, but at the same time, you're not getting as much cherry as you might think. So this is definitely chocolate first and cherry second. But still, it's fun. I like it. Again, I've said this before, I'm not really a stout guy, but a unique stout like that I find interesting, that'll get me talking, and I will I tend to feature stouts on here that I'm like, okay, I like that, or that's an exception to the rule for me. But if I'm just reaching for a beer, I am not really reaching for a Guinness or any other kind of stout. Mostly because there's a lot more other stuff, and stouts generally have a lane that's very specific, that can get a little one note, but I like to find the ones that have more notes than that. So, hope that makes sense. Jess, I'm so glad I overcame my social anxiety and job burnout and got my Thanksgiving grocery shopping out of the way. Yes, that was a good idea, because I'm sure it's hectic out there tomorrow. I think finding a turkey these days is going to be tricky. Anthony, the local brewing scene in the Vancouver area is amazing. If you ever come to Vancouver, check out the Dead Frog and Twin Sails breweries. They brew some amazing beers. Well, I will, definitely. Should I make it up that way? I think that, I don't think it was Vancouver, but La Fin du Monde from, dang it, now I'm going to blank on it. Unibrow. Unibrew. It's in Chambly. I'm showing my Canadian ignorance. I saw QC and I was like, oh yeah, Quebec. That must be close. It's probably not. Whoops. But we did recently sample a Canadian beer, which may be the first Canadian beer that I sampled, so, on stream anyways. But yes, Jess, can't remember the last time I had a stout. Generally too heavy for you these days. Yeah, I agree. Usually just have a sip of friends when they get one. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Stouts were like the first beer that I had, like when I was getting into, or when I was, you know, freshly 21 and trying new alcohols and stuff like that because I could. I didn't really like beer. I didn't get it. But I was a big coffee nerd, and stouts kind of, there's a brewery in Laramie that we've sampled on stream before called Oude Kriek Brewing, and they started as a coffee shop and coffee roasting company that then eventually opened a brewery side. And I'm sorry the air turned on. It's cold here though, so we're gonna have to live with the air, but also I hope the music and crowd sounds drown it out. Anyways, the beer that they brewed, I had to go there for a meetup with one of my professors when I was going to college, and so I was like, well, I'll get the beer that has coffee in it. So because they had one called Coltrane, and they still make Coltrane. It is a stout with their espresso in it, and they have some pretty dark roasted coffee, honestly, but so that paired very nicely with a stout, and I was like, okay, I can get behind this. I like this. It's like, you know, chocolatey and rich, and but then, you know, from there tasted so many other things and was like, okay, never mind, there are better beers out there than that. But stouts were kind of the one that got my foot in the door from coffee, and then, you know, I discovered the wide and wonderful world beyond stouts, so kind of outgrew it. But when you're in your 20s, you drank them all the time. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a good baby's first beer, if you will. Okay, lastly, we're going to move on to the Angry Orchard Dark Cherry Apple, which, yep, that nose is like, not cherry medicine, but like almost like a juice box or a something along those lines. Like, that is just juicy, like juicy fruit, or yeah, like I'm picturing some kind of gummy candy with like a gooey center. It's that level of like cherry on the nose. Interesting. Okay, like, it's not quite that on the palate. It's like, it is still a little bit like Capri Sun-esque. But there's a layer of almost maltiness, and I know that, you know, it's cider, so why would it be malty? But like, there's an extra like layer of funk to it. I'm assuming just coming from the apple. But yeah, definitely a different one. Dark, they used dark cherries instead of tart cherries, so you know, it's gonna be a little bit more heavy bodied, not so sour, probably a bit sweeter. So yeah, that's interesting. I like that. That nose is very aromatic, though. That is kind of insane how much that smells like Capri Sun. Like, it just smells like my childhood. That's kind of weird. Funny enough, the latest beer you purchased from Dead Frog just so happens to be a peanut butter stout. Nice. Yeah, a good peanut butter stout. That'll get me good. Left Hand here in Longmont does do a fair amount of, tasty, like, stouts. You know, they're actually, okay, Left Hand is, They helped define what a stout glass should be with Libby glassware. Let me actually reach back here and grab one. But yes, this glass from Libby that is kind of come to be known as the quintessential stout glass was designed in partnership with Left Hand Brewing, which makes such hits as Left Hand Nitro, which is, their Nitro Stout. A Nitro Milk Stout. But yeah, they're known for their milk stouts, and they have a pretty crazy peanut butter one. There's one, and not to spoil too much, but coming up in December, we're going to taste one of their stouts, a peppermint milk chocolate stout, which I still haven't tried yet, so I don't know if it's going to be good or weird, or maybe good weird. But yeah, so I think that stouts as a medium do have like an interesting way. They have an interesting opportunity where you can add ingredients to them that you couldn't add to other beers as readily or easily, just based on the flavor profile. That like chocolatey toastiness pairs nicely with a lot of things, from cherry and cacao to peanut butter and peppermint or whatever. Like, there's a whole lot of directions that you can take a stout. So sometimes I dog on it like too hard, but for what it's worth, you couldn't pair any of those other flavors as convincingly or easily with another beer style. So, credit where credit is due. Okay, well, I think that's going to do our tasting for today, but I hope you enjoyed. I think it's a pretty cool lineup, all things considered. I am going to pack up a little paddle board here, but I am also going to pour another little flight because my wife has some of her friends over, and I think they would like to try some of these. So we're going to pour these up. And, I mean, they're not just my wife's friends. They're also my friends. But I am doing this, and they are watching The Golden Bachelor. So we're just going to pour these into a little flight for them. I'll take it up, and then we can get into some Skyrim, which I think, I mean, cross your fingers, but I think we're just about done with the wonderful Helgen Reborn mod. Or at least we're almost done with the guard bit, which is just kind of a slog, if I'm being honest. Because we have to individually take all of the guards on a fun little mission of their own, which is kind of like, not daunting, not taxing, but it's a little bit annoying, if you can believe. But I'm going to switch a couple things around here and try to think of what the best order for somebody to try these in. I think I've got it. I think, I've ranked it in terms of like lightness and perceived sweetness. Taking both into account, so we've got, and I'm going this way, so we're going backwards from your perspective, but cider, the blended Transatlantic Creek, the regular cherry lambic, and then the stout, which I gave them a half pour of because I feel like they're not going to want a whole lot of that. But okay, cool. I'm gonna switch briefly to the transition screen. Don't go anywhere. But I'm going to put that on so I can bring this up to them, unplug that, shut the lights down, and then we can get going. So, sit tight. We will be done in just a moment. Or actually, you know what? I mean, I could just leave it up here. We do have the music. So I'm just going to leave this up for a minute. But I'll be back. Enjoy the crowd music and the crowd noises and the music. I hope, get a snack. Pretend you're hanging out at Haunting Brew Meadery, which is where this background is from. And I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the wait. I hope you had fun just hanging out. Anthony cracked open a can of Athletic Brewing non-alcoholic cerveza. Cool. Quite a fan of the beers Athletic Brewing Company makes. Me too. I think as far as like non-alcoholic stuff goes, I like theirs a lot. Cool. Okay. That's that. I hope it wasn't too much of a slog waiting for me to come back here. But I'm going to grab my stuff for the paddle, and I will see you over at the computer. Be right back. Okay, let me go grab my phone, and then I'll grab a couple of the bottles to like show you guys the artwork in a little better detail before we get started, but figured you'd appreciate that, so be right back. Again. Okay. And I should probably also vacuum in these ones too, just to preserve the leftover bits. I think that would probably be smart. But yes. So to kick things off, Oude Beersel's artwork, pretty cool. You know, there's a little castle on it and stuff. Transatlantic Creek, nothing to write home about. It's a black label. You know, what can you say? But the one I really wanted to show off, that Odd 13 Cordial Protection, that's just cool. And it's not focusing on it as much as I'd like, but I like that a lot. I think that's cool. And why I wanted to pair it with Zelda, but alas, not what we're going to do. I am actually going to go back over there and vacuum in these and stick them in the fridge. So I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay. 1 second. Never mind. I gotta give her a second to calm down because I started doing the vacuum on the Lambic, and I've never had that happen, but it just foamed up and went out the top of the vacuum. So that it's a bummer we didn't get to do that on stream because that would have been kind of funny. But okay, well, done with that. Let's get into some Skyrim and do this same mod that we've been doing. I am going to shut the lights off while we get this up. Oops, sorry. Gameplay. And play. And while that loads, I'll shut the lights off and be right back. Okay. Here we are. Oh, I moved that for a reason. I wanted to plug my headphones in. There we go. Plugged in.
Okay. Should be good to go now. Except I'm not hearing anything. What is happening? Why can't I hear you? Alright, give me a sec. I gotta troubleshoot a little bit. I am gonna continue though, just to, you know, for the sake of not having that song up for longer than we need to. But clearly I need to switch up where my sound is coming out of. 1 second. System sound speakers. Come on. No. Feel like I'm messing with stuff. Oh, I feel like I definitely messed with something. You guys can't hear anything either. Oh, nope. There. That. Okay, give me 1 second. Weirdly, I hear like static. But I see on the display that you guys are probably getting a little bit of sound. I don't know. Let me know when you can and can't hear stuff. Because this is tricky. Did I unplug something?
Sight down your arrow to the target.
Come on. Well, this is annoying. Because I can't really do much if I can't hear things. We're going to back out for a sec. This is like the whole reason I didn't want to do the Zelda stream. What is going on? Oh, am I plugging the wrong thing in? Nope, that's headphones. Okay, we are plugged in. Ugh. I'm hearing weird noises with it. Huh. Okay, well we're gonna try launching the game again. Oh, okay. I got it. We're good. I don't know why turning it off and turning it back on helped, but it did, so we'll take it. Moving on. As you were. Alright. Let's talk to this dude. Miles. Come with me.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? To kill some bandits.
Oh, right away. I'll be right behind you.
Cool.
Follow the shot after you're released.
Okay. Works for me. Bandit threat at South Skybound Watch. Which I get we had already been. Oh, hello. Excuse you. And okay. No, you know what? We're gonna just send this guy off the cliff. Nice. Oh. He got lucky. I mean, he still died, but he stopped short, so. Ragdoll. 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 Oh, except... Oh, come on. Come on. I got stuck. I shouldn't have come down here. Yay, LOL Classic Fix All. Yep. Yep. Definitely is. Oh, we do need to speak with Arnold in a bit, but not yet.
I'll rip your heart out.
Nice. Boop. Oh, dude.
Someone
I
there?
think I ducked it. Wow, this is a literal, like, war of the bandits. Okay. We're gonna get back on our slow time jam. See what we can do. Man, I'm sad that the slow time perk doesn't stack with this anymore. I need to change that. Missed. Nope, missed. Wow. Point blank hip shot. Well, they were, not messing around out here. So we might as well get in there and see what's up.
By Ismir, you won't leave here alive.
Okay.
Damn you.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
You can't win this.
Yep. And oh, trick shot. I wish you could shoot in midair. Nice, nice. Nice. That's the first time I've killed 2 people with 1 kill cam. That was cool. I had fun with that. Alright, I'll take the 2 of them. Well, I mean all 3 really, but that was cool. Slow time, man. That's, you know, I really want to get good with the telekinesis arrows, but this works for me. Roger, welcome back. Punctured his liver. For sure. Yep, and doink. Oh, okay, come on. Don't be noticing me. Alright, I want to see if I can get a kill cam with a dagger or something. Let's see. Weapons. I mean, I could use... I'll use a sword. Nice. Drop them. Kind of want to put the staff away. Nope. Oh.
Come on.
Guess we've been found out. Okay. All right, we gotta get our like weaker weapons on or something. This is not fair. Oh, almost hit Vielle. Nice.
You're a fool.
Nah, I don't think so. Huh. Oh, I was hoping we'd do a running move. Cool. Ooh. Brutal. Right in the knee, man. Okay, well, I do think we need to go, because one of the things I did say that we should do on this stream was I said we should go make our guy as, you know, Link-esque as possible. And what I mean by that is make him a sword and shield type dude. Rather than relying on the arrows for this stream. But I don't know, I think I would want to use Oriel's shield, which I know Gelibor has, and we might have to go get him. But he's kind of a trek to get to, if I'm being honest. All right. Let's go back to Helgen. And now we get to go talk to bootleg Arnold Schwarzenegger. I do like the Helgen Imperial Dragon. It's a fun symbol from this mod. Oh, is this my guy?
Be
Nope.
well, friend.
You be well, Balfring. To Helgen, keep with us. What? Now it wants me to go back outside? What is going on? Oh, he went out the other door.
Arnold, Kost, we did it. Yes. Did you need something, friend? The bandits have been taken care of. That was the last of the field trips. Very good, my friend. I thank you for your help. I think Marcus needs you. Check with him when you get a chance. Okay, we can do that. The guard training is complete. Let us return to Marcus.
That's gonna get really annoying. Oh, okay. Wanted me to go in this door after all. I remember getting super lost trying to get Oriel's shield. Yeah. Oriel's shield is, it is not a straightforward one. It's an item that doesn't have any, like, quest marker or, like, reason to get it. You just have to know that this is the dude who, like, or this is the farmer that has it.
I always heard the legends in my childhood, but we always thought they were fairy tales. But they're true.
Yep.
Is it true that you're the Archmage of the College of Winterhold?
Yep.
You sure do get around, don't you?
I finished helping Korst with the guards.
Excellent. Just in time. We have a surprise for you. You've done so much to help us that we all wanted to show you how much we appreciate your help. We thought a nice place to call your own would be a fitting reward for a person of your unique talents. So once we got the rubble cleared from around the door, we discovered that the central tower was completely intact and in great structural condition.
Cool.
We added a few furnishings to make it livable, and I think you'll find most everything you'll need to make yourself comfortable there.
Cool.
And get this, we found an old armory downstairs, and a huge cavern below that. It was probably meant to be a sanctuary of some sort. Or perhaps it was used as a barracks for guards to sleep in. Anyway, you may wish to use it to store and display your belongings.
Probably.
Oh, and if you like trophies, Patsy is a skilled taxidermist and can mount many of Skyrim's creatures if you supply the materials he needs.
All right. That is very gracious, and I'll check in with Patsy when I get a chance.
Other than that, the cleanup is going exceedingly well. We'll continue to clean up all these debris and rubble piles. Once that's finished and we have all the supplies delivered, the the actual construction can begin. Oh, say, speaking of supplies, my initial lumber order is way overdue to be delivered.
We got more.
The new owner of the mill in Falkreath is a man named Reinhardt. I already paid him a deposit, but he's failed to begin the shipments. If you get a chance, check with him and see what the holdup is. I'd hate to have to take my business to Riverwood, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I'll keep doing the voice if I have to talk to Korst. Yeah, Jess, what we kind of determined is like he was one. I think he was trying to go for an Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque voice, but I also think that he didn't like fully know. I don't know how many people he had doing the voice acting, but I feel like there was probably a significant number of people that it was one guy or a couple guys trying to do a significant number of NPCs. So I feel like they just gave him weird accents to differentiate voices. But yeah, it is funny nonetheless. All right, Patsy, you make me a taxidermied animal. Marcus said I should see you about your taxidermy.
Aye, I can mount many of the creatures and animals here in Skyrim if you bring me
Okay, maybe we need to do this guy's voice.
Take this book. It'll explain everything and tell you what I need.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, I will.
Good day.
Good day to you.
What are you looking at?
Hey, no, what are you looking at,
Yeah.
Nag?
What
Mean
can I do
Lay?
for you?
Hella?
Hi there.
You Thor and
Yes?
Loki's sister? Dunro?
Yes?
What's good? Cool. Well, this is quite the layout. I really want them to get this place patched up because, you know, it should be an inn, you know? So this is the... Maybe this isn't the tower that he was saying would be a house, but... Okay, well, I'm gonna run back down to that hole and jump in through here and see if there's any bottles of juniper mead in here. Nope, they cleaned it up. Darn. We got our last bottle of juniper mead out of this. Okay, well, oops. Where's the... Oh, this tower. Oh, the one by where I... Okay. I see. Ingwe, put a shirt on. Yeah, this is the spot where I almost got my head chopped off, and I was looking up at that, and Alduin landed on it. But now, it can be our house. The private tower. Glenn, what's up? As you enter... Well, what did it say? I didn't read it. Oops. Books. A gift for you. Hello, friend. We all hope you like your new private tower. As an additional surprise for you, we left you a little something in the end table at the end of the bed upstairs. It's nothing much, but it's just our way of initiating you into our group. Unfortunately, we're not what we once were in terms of numbers, but our spirit still remains strong. Balfring and Sienna worked together in crafting your new armor, so hopefully it will fit you well. We are proud to call you one of our own, Val. Aw, thanks, Val. Okay, let's go see what's up. Cool bed. I mean, it's a normal Skyrim bed, you know. Keepers of Hatu. Okay. And a Helgen guard shield. I do like the Keepers of Hatu fit. Keepers of Hatu, officer's armor, or the heavy armor. I like the look of the heavy armor a little more than the officer, I think. But you know what? We're gonna put it on instead of our our dragon bone or dragon scale. Maybe we'll put the dragon scale in here just to save some weight, because yeah, we're running out of space here. And maybe, yeah, we'll switch from the captain boots to one of our new armors too. So let's put away one of those and put on one of those and put that away, and that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, I meant to put that away. Oops. Well, shoot. I thought I was putting it in the thing. Mistake. Try that again. Oops. All right. There we go. That was dumb. Okay. Anything in these? I mean, just your standard. Everybody in Skyrim just leaves gold around. And we'll read about the Keepers of Hatu later, but I mean, we are part of them, so I guess we should read them now, but okay, some safes. All right. A roof. I don't need that. Let's take a peek at the roof on our new house. Oh, we got a little bench to eat a meal on the roof. Not that we're ever gonna do that, but we could. All right, and he said there's a basement to this place, huh? Also, I love that we just have a beautiful painting of Azura mounted. Nothing like a Daedric. Oop. Interesting. Nothing like a Daedric prince in our Imperial place. Keepers of Hatu, Volume 1. Let's take it. We'll read that. Red Guards, their history and their heroes. We'll take that. Apothecary Satchel. Ooh, I'll take that. We gotta bring some to Balamond. Alright, to the lower level. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the first time I played Skyrim, and I downloaded this mod on, okay, maybe it wasn't the first time I played Skyrim. One of the times I played Skyrim the first time around, I downloaded this mod, and it was back when Skyrim was still on a 32-bit game engine, so did not run as fast or smooth. Not that this is perfect, but didn't. And I had the genius idea, in the end game here, of putting every single gem in my inventory in a big pile surrounded by money in this room. But what that meant was I had to eventually just reload a previous save, because every time I walked into this room to get something, the game would just crash because it was trying to render like 500 little gems and gold coins all at once. And it just did not work. And Glenn, yes, I love Skyrim. It just ends up being my number one game, and the one I love to go back to every time. So yes. Why do I have these life-sized models of Greybeards and Draugr in this dungeon? This is weird. Huh. Okay then. I don't know what the cave level is for. We'll have to find out. Okay. Well, we've checked out our private tower. It's fun. Now let's go see what else this mod has in store for us. See Reinhardt in Falkreath. Let's go talk to him. Also, the guards in Falkreath always go nuts, like right at the beginning there. Oh. Okay. Well, we can make short work of this. It's just a measly frost dragon. Punch it. Alright. Weapon out. Dragon Bone, great sword of burning. Oh! Nice. Dragon kill cam. Nice.
Something's happening.
Something sure is happening. I'm absorbing its soul.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Now I know who you are. I know your business. This place. Some good folk we got here. Mostly.
Hey. I can be shady, but come on, man. I may be the listener, but I'm also, the harbinger. I've got my good and bad in equal measure. Reinhardt, Marcus Janus sent me to check on his lumber.
Marcus Janus? Ah, yes. The fella from Cor. Well, tell him we're short-handed on out right now, but we're getting to him as quickly as we can. Boland has injured his back and he's convalescing, so I don't have anyone to work the mill. I'm trying to hire more help, but I haven't had any luck.
Oh, you haven't?
If you want your lumber any faster, you'll have to saw the logs yourself. Then I can send them to be cut into your lumber. Let's see now. Looks like his first order would be roughly 15 timbers. So, that should get you started.
Oh, hi. See, it's okay. Wait, you want me to saw the logs we already paid you for?
No one has paid me anything in full. I was only paid a deposit. But I can adjust the final price to reflect your sweat equity. I will make sure you get a fair price, given the nature of my current situation. Like I said, it's only 15 logs. It won't take any time.
Come here. That better be a big discount. I've heard Riverwood is looking for contracts.
Oh, no need to get hasty. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Stop it. Sorry, the dogs need some attention. Alright, well, let's saw some logs at the mill. And Glenn, hey, no worries. If your English isn't that good, I totally understand. Alright, use the lever. Let's get to sawing some logs. Oh. Try again.
So Reinhardt finally found someone who will work for free. Nice. I'll tell you, that man has no shame.
Work for free? What are you talking about?
Since my cousin Boland has been down on his back, I came to fill in for him, but I haven't been paid in weeks.
Why has he not paid you?
I have an idea, but can't prove it. I've probably said too much already. Hey, you better get to work. Those logs aren't going to saw themselves.
Say, just because Reinhardt can't pay you doesn't mean I can't.
What did you have in mind?
Pay you 1,000 gold to saw the logs I need.
Very well. Honest gold for honest work. I'll take it.
I do have effectively infinite money, so... Okay, fill me in on Reinhardt.
Well, I can tell you Boland is not down on his back. He has said that because he and I both refuse to work for free. That damn Reinhardt keeps gambling away all our money.
Gambling? What kind of gambling?
It's that damn fight cave. He's addicted to it. He lost all his money gambling on those damn fights. Boland tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen. He doesn't have any money to pay me for my work, so I ain't working until he can pay me. You'll have to ask Reinhardt about it if you want to know any more. But don't tell him I said anything. I'll deny it. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, well... Can you... Okay, thank you. Roland. Can I, Well, okay. He's gonna saw my logs, I guess. Maybe. And I'm gonna talk to Reinhardt. Reinhardt? You lied to me. I know about the fight cave.
Gah, those cousins. Always running off at the mouth. Roland doesn't know what in Oblivion he's talking about.
He said he's willing to work. You just can't pay him.
Ah, damn blabbermouth. You just can't keep
Subtitle
his mouth
says
shut.
Balbermouth.
I'm sorry I lied to you. You had me trapped and I didn't know what to do. But say, maybe you can help me out of this problem I'm in.
Why should I help you, liar?
Because, unless you do, it could be weeks before the rest of your lumber for Helgen is delivered. Roland is right. I'm broke and I can't pay anyone for the work.
Wow, he changed his tune really fast. Stop denying it. What about our deposit? What happened to it?
Lost it. Gone. Went on a bad run in a fight cave. But that is where you can help me.
Okay.
I take my last bit of gold and bet on you. You fight and win enough times, and I'll get my money back. And you keep your winnings from the pit.
Okay. What is this fight cave anyway?
It's like an arena. Men fight, people bet, try to win money. The fighters are paid if they win. If they lose, well, you know.
So you fight to the death.
Exactly. No need to tell you the rules. There aren't any. The only exception is the fights are between men, mer, or Khajiit only.
What about Argonians?
Of course, the occasional orc, but no creatures, giants, or the like are allowed in the pit. Only
What
the
about Argonians?
civilized races. Beyond that, wear any armor, use any weapon or magic you like, and fight to the death.
Easy. So, how do I get in?
You have to have a recommendation. Take this letter to
Yeah, I'll
Gora.
kick some ass here.
It's from a friend of mine in Cyrodiil. It was for another fighter that met an untimely end. So don't ask any questions about it.
This is something I
You'll
think we
find the
need
cave
our
a little ways
Shield
down
of
the west
Oriel
road heading
for.
out of town. One last thing. We must have no further contact until all this is over. Once I get my money back, I'm done with that pit for good.
Yeah, I agree,
You may
Anthony. He
return to see
does
me then.
sound like
But
the
if
guy
you
from
try to talk to me in
Overwatch.
the cave, I will act like I don't know you. I'll speak with you again later.
Sounds good, Reinhardt. But I'll swear, if you double-cross me, you're a dead man.
Hey, calm down. You don't think I know that? I just want to get back on my feet and I'm done with that place.
Sounds good. We'll speak with Goro at the fight cave. But... Okay. Alright. The thing checked off the list for sawing the logs, so I'll take it. Just gonna fast travel to the Dark Brotherhood, even though it's probably gonna be about the same amount of time to run over here. Also, okay, real talk, when can we have a Dark Brotherhood rebuilt or reborn quest line where we fix the Falkreath Sanctuary, man? Also, it's way too close to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, if I'm being honest. Actually, okay, we're not going in here yet. Back out to Skyrim. I want my shield. So, let's find it. I believe it is in the Forgotten Vale. It is on the top of the place, so I do think it's on the temple balcony. So, yep, there you are. Hello.
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask. It's the least I can do.
Come with me, Gelibor. I need your assistance.
I'd be more than happy to help.
Thank you.
I trust you're faring well.
I need to trade items with you.
It's the least I can do.
I would like this. And is Chrysamere a two-handed? I think it is. Yeah, it is. We gave him the legendary blade Chrysamere, of course. Can I give you anything? Because I am a little bit encumbered. I just don't think he's gonna really want much of what I have to offer. Yeah, like weapon-wise, you know what? I'll give you an elven bow of blizzards. That sounds like a snow elf type thing. And
may the light of Oriel illuminate
Vielle,
Dragonborn. What?
I need to trade some stuff. No, I need to give you stuff. I need to give you a new bow. You'll like that. It's a glass. Oh, okay, I can't give you that. You're almost over encumbered. It's got a dwarven bow because we really went for the dwarven look with him. All right, I'm gonna take the hunting bow from you.
Anything you need. Call.
Yep. We're gonna drop that on the ground. And I'm gonna give you a better bow.
By my honor, I'm glad to help however I can.
Good. You can help by oh, okay, it's not gonna be enough, is it? Nope. Darn. I wonder what a follower would do with the Staff of Hasadoki. That would be kind of funny. I am gonna just chuck this over the edge so I don't even have to look at it. Okay. That's about enough of that. Now that we've gone through the Forgotten Vale and we got our shield, since we remembered the guy we gave it to. Cool. NPC Skyrim equals masterpiece. Thank you very much. And of course the NPCs in this game, good stuff. Even the ones in this mod, also good stuff. And there's a reason people want to do, joke videos about NPCs and stuff like that. All right, we're gonna go in sword and shield. Although I might ditch the cloak. Leather cloak. Yeah, this is gonna be our fit for the fighting. Ooh, maybe we'll put on our brawling gloves. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Brawlers. Yeah, we're gonna do these ones. The big ones. We're looking the part. Sup, Goro? I'm here to fight. Here's my recommendation letter.
Let's see. From Rolfstone, Heart of Bruma. Haven't seen him in months. Please tell him not to be a stranger when you speak to him.
Oh, of course.
He was an impressive warrior in his day. But age eventually catches us all, I suppose. Between you and me, I heard he killed dozens of those Aldmeri bastards during the Great War. Well then, if you're a friend of his, you are certainly welcome here. Go down through the passage underneath here and see Wigloff down in the blue room. He'll get you started.
Cool.
And, don't get yourself killed, okay?
Well, it's kind of a winner-takes-all thing, right? Like, man. Okay, Wiglaff. Okay, what are these NPC names? Wiglaff. Like, this is bananas. Gambler, what's up? Gambler, what's up? Okay, you guys, I think you're gonna have to wait. I don't think I can have followers join me in the ring. That might be a bit of an unfair advantage, so I'm gonna have you guys wait here.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
I need you to do something.
You've but to ask. What?
Wait.
Yes.
And you. Wait.
Very well. Just be careful.
Okay, I will. I'm gonna go kill some folks. Cage. Love that we've got the sign up and everything. Okay. It's good. Garo told me to see you. I'm here to fight.
You think you got what it takes to make it in the pit? We have Myrmidon matches going on right now. It just so happens I have an opening on the blue team. All pit dogs start as challengers to our Myrmidon level fighters.
Este.
You mean we're the goats? I mean,
If you want to look at it that way.
Come on,
be
I'm
my
the goat.
guest. Either way, everyone starts on the blue team and proves themselves from there. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to fight.
What about my pay?
Well, you have to live first. But each Myrmidon match pays 250 gold at the cage. Report to Goru after each fight for your earnings. If you're ready to fight again, come see me.
Sounds good. Wig laugh. I mean, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
Very well. Your first match will be against a particularly nasty orc with an enchanted mace.
It's gonna be easy as hell.
He's a big brute and can take a hit, so be on your toes. Follow me.
Huh? Alright, orc. Let's do this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting round of action in the Fight Cave. Your first fighter, you know him and you love him, hailing from Markarth by way of the Dragon Tail Mountains. Let's have a big round of applause for your favorite green Myrmidon, Mork the Fearful!
That's quite the orc voice.
And for your challenger, today we have a new pit dog from the blue team.
Yeah.
Hailing from parts unknown, please welcome your challenger!
Yeah, it's me. Is everybody booing for both of us?
And so, we have two fighters, full of rage, and ready to do battle. Two warriors have entered this pit, but only one warrior will leave.
Thanks, Reinhardt. I wish there were more NPCs in here. This feels a little barren.
And you're ready for war. Let's find out who will be victorious.
Yeah.
Let the match begin.
What if someone killed Wiglaff? You know what I mean? You getting in on this, or what's good? Wow, that was quick. Whoops. That was a quick one. Not gonna lie.
And there we have it. A devastating mauling by our challenger. Let's hear it for the new pit dog.
That's me. Woo, yeah. Don't boo me. Do you like Nazim or whatever his name was? No, Nazim's the worst.
Don't go away. Let's see if this challenger from the blue team can keep it up.
Oh, we totally can. Come on now. Garou. Nope, that's Wiglaf. Man, they're gonna make me run out to go talk to Garou. Fine, I'll run all the way out of this freaking cave. Then all the way up here. Garou? Here for my earnings.
Oh yes, you certainly earned this. 250 gold for a Myrmidon match. Well done.
Cool.
Now there's just one thing, Challenger. We need you to choose a name so we can put on the cards for any more matches you fight in.
Okay.
Please see Wiglaf and decide what you want to call yourself, will you?
Will do. Alright, I'm just gonna drop down. What's good, gambler? Wiglaf. Garou mentioned something about picking a name.
You really surprised a lot of people out there, Pit Dog. You fought well, or at least well enough.
I killed him with one hit and a
Most pit
shield
dogs don't make
bash.
it through a Myrmidon match, but you might be special. Got an
We
eye
might
for
have
that
to up
sort
the
of
difficulty for
Time
this.
will tell. So, yes, what do we call you?
I am Dragonborn. I am the Silent Arrow. I am the Legionnaire. I am the Dark Assassin. I am Wolfsong. I'll decide on a name later. I am Deathcaster. I am Nightingale. I am Shadowbane. I am Skull Crusher. I am Blade Master. Shadowbane, Nightingale. Dragonborn might be a little bit too on the nose. We might not want to, reveal that straight out the gate. We'll call ourselves Blade Master. I am Blade Master.
Very well, Pit Dog. You will now be known as Blade Master. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to fight.
I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. Your next Myrmidon is a local Nord named Vald. I wouldn't get too close to him if I were you.
Come on, man.
Just take my word on that. That's all I can say. Follow me.
I'm gonna beef the difficulty up a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's looking like my boy Vielle.
to the Fight Cave.
Glenn, am I a Nord? No, I'm a Breton in game. And Anthony, would I consider doing an Oblivion stream? Maybe. What I'm really crossing my fingers for is that Skyblivion. Whenever that comes out, you can believe we're going to be doing some Skyblivion streams.
Please welcome your newest challenger, Blade Master!
Yeah.
Let's find out who will be victorious!
Dude, you can't tell me that this guy's... he's rocking an iron sword. Come on now. Oh, he's got some vampiric stuff. Alright, heal yourself up a little bit. Got him. I'll take those.
In And another amazing fight from the blue team. All lay slain in this pit.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
This new pit dog is rapidly making a name for themselves here at the Fight Cave. Stick around. We will have more matches later on.
Alright, let's go talk to Garou once again. He's this way. It's a lot slower getting out of the caves versus going in, because we can just like drop in like through the arena to get down there, but you can't really do that to get up here. I'm here for my earnings.
Of course, 250 gold for another Myrmidon match. Well done.
Cool. Let's go talk to Wiglaf. I'm very ready. I know what I'm doing out here. Wiglaf, I'm ready to fight.
You didn't let that vampire touch you, did you? Don't get too close to me if you did.
I've been a vampire before,
you
and I'm a
defeated 2
werewolf, so
Myrmidons,
like, come
that
on.
earns you a new rank. So, you are no longer a pit dog, and I award you the rank of Myrmidon.
Cool.
All Myrmidon challengers fight warrior-level opponents.
But what about the
And you've
Myrmidons
drawn a
I was
very crafty
fighting
and unpredictable
that were fighting
spellcaster
pit
named
dogs?
Ulnaril.
Come on.
Follow me to the pit.
Alright, let's go. Dude, I'm just doing these back to back.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your places for our next match.
Hit. I'm starting up here.
From the red team, please welcome your Altmer warrior, Ulnaril the Unbeaten.
Boo. Boo.
And from the blue team, fresh off 2 victories, our newest Myrmidon, Blade Master.
Me. Glenn, I have played Starfield, and I don't mind it. I like it.
Fighters are ready to do battle. Let the match begin.
Stun locking him. That's fun. I'm having a lot of fun with that. All right, hit me. Hit me. Nah, I'll tank it. Hit me. It's good. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Hey. Come on, man. That was quick. I didn't need to drink any of that, but it's fine.
So there we have it. Let's hear it for our Myrmidon.
That was me.
Don't go anywhere. We have more matches coming up.
Oh, come on. All right, let's talk to what's-his-face about our pay. Ay. How much do we need to earn for this dude? Wow. Okay, well we just have to keep fighting until we're done, I guess. Garo, here for my earnings.
Of course, 300 gold for a warrior match. Well done.
Thank you. Wiglaf, I don't need a break. Let's keep fighting. Ready to fight.
Well, you certainly handled that elf like a seasoned warrior. I hereby advance you in rank to brawler class.
Cool.
For this fight, one of our gladiators has arrived from Cyrodiil just in time to face you. His name is Brutus, and he is a veteran fighter. So watch yourself. Follow me.
Okay. Let's go kick Brutus's butt. It's good,
Ladies
Brutus.
and gentlemen, welcome back.
I wish you could actually talk to him, do a little trash talk.
For this match, let's hear a round of applause for your gladiator, Brutus!
Boo, you suck.
And for your challenger, our newest warrior, Blade Master!
That's me.
Fighters, take your positions and let the match begin!
Come on, swing at me. Do it, I dare you. And gotcha. Nice. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, I'm having fun with this. Come on, do it again. Come on. Ooh, that was a good one. Come on. Wow. Feels anticlimactic. Yeah, challenger.
Oh my, our warriors' victories continue. Brutus has been defeated. Stick around. We will have more matches later on.
Why am I a sneaky character if I'm a Breton? Well, I'm kind of a jack of all trades character, because at this point we're a level... what? Level 70 character, so we're pretty well-rounded, and so we'll do some sneak stuff, we'll do some, you know, warrior stuff. The only thing we're not super great with is two-handed, but otherwise I think we can make a build out of just about anything if we have the right armor on and the right weaponry. Garo, I'm here for my earnings.
Of course, 350 gold for a gladiator match. Well done.
Thank you. Let's go chat Wiglaf up a little more. Wiglaf, my guy. Ready to fight.
You defeated one of our most accomplished fighters, Brawler. Well done.
Thank you.
Beating a gladiator gains you the new rank of warrior, which means you'll be fighting one of our heroes.
Cool.
He is a Breton with skills in magic and the blade, so he's liable to throw anything at you. Follow me.
I'm not worried about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your places for our next match.
Theranos. Dwarven sword of stamina sapping, it looks like.
Welcome our hero from High Rock, Tyrannus.
Tyrannus, okay, not Theranos.
From the blue team, fresh from a mauling defeat of Brutus, welcome back, Blade Master!
That's me.
Fighters, take your positions and let the match begin!
Come here. I wonder if I... Oh, okay, he's gonna cast some spells. Okay. Alright. Alright. He really got me with the 1-2 on the... with having the sword out and then switching to magic. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a potion. I could kill him rather quickly, but I feel like that's not fun. Oh! Whoa, how did I get stuck? Oh, he's too powerful for a poison of slow, huh? What about one that isn't level locked? Okay, he's tough. Wow. He really didn't even get the sword out at all. That's crazy. And he didn't take any of his potions. I kind of wish he did.
Well, there we have it. Once again, victorious. Let's hear it for the blue team.
Yeah, I wish I could wave my sword and be like, woo.
Don't go anywhere. We have more matches coming up.
Cool. Grow. Nope. Gotta go this way. To get paid from Grow. And then we gotta only have like 1 or 2 fights left. Grow, what's good? I'm here for my earnings.
Of course, 400 gold for a hero match. Well done.
Thank you. Let's go talk to Wiglaf again. Wiglaf, ready to fight.
Brawler, you have really impressed everyone, including our current grand champion.
Cool.
He has requested a match with you, so we are going to forego the customary procedure and let you fight.
I'm gonna kick his
And
butt.
I hereby promote you to
That says
Gladiator.
Galdiator.
Make no mistake, this Khajiit is champion for a reason. He is one tough opponent. I hope you're ready for this. Follow me.
I could just play with him with like Unrelenting Force and like the Staff of Hasadoki and stuff. That could be kind of fun. What's up, Khajiit?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have something special for you for our last match.
Yeah, let's
Our
go.
grand champion has returned to Skyrim. Please welcome back to the pit, Subra.
All right. Yeah, boo. Subra sucks.
And our challenger from the blue team, please welcome back
Blade Master. It's me. Thank you, Wiglaf.
Fighters, take your positions and let the match begin!
Let's see. I think we got. I mean, now is the perfect time to be using our ultimate stamina stuff. We actually have an enemy that's like sapping our stamina. Totally worth it. Come on. Use your potions. Good stuff. Come on. Come on, hit me. I want you to do it. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I have other healing. Yeah. We'll use some of the non-ultimate ones for a minute. Come on. Oh, he really sapped my stamina. All right. I like it. Picasso. Oh, and he used his healing potion. Good. All right. There we go. Oh, what? Made me waste my shout. Come on, man. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Heal up. Give me another phase. Let's do it. Let me use my stamina. There we go. And think he was about to heal, but oh well. That was fun. That was a drawn out fight. I liked it. I do think that this this mod, he got the combat down pretty good. I think that was good stuff.
Amazing! Our grand champion has been defeated!
I'm taking his sword.
Stick around. We will have more matches later on.
Cool. Killed the Grand Champ. Speak to Garou. For the 10th time. While I do think this mod does lots of good things, it is pretty repetitive to, do this so many times in a row. Garou, here for my earnings.
Of course, 500 gold for defeating a champion. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own
Not
eyes.
enough money.
Well done.
All right. Thank you. Got to talk to Reinhardt, but probably not here because I think that was part of his stipulations was that we talk outside. But I do want to see if I can approach him in here, but looks like he's not here. So, never mind. Ooh, a new bar for stream, perhaps? I'm doing a manual save. We could have a new background. Potentially, we could be in a cave. Could be fun.
Is there something I can do for you? Hi there.
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I want mead. All you have is Blackbriar. Come on, man. I'll take the regular. I don't want that. I don't need the reserve. Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, I will. Oh, I had a bunch in my pocket already. And some reserve. We'll drink it all. Why not? And let's get out of here and talk to Reinhardt. Vielle?
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it.
Me either. Follow me.
Lead the way.
And a Knight Paladin Gelibor?
I trust you're faring well.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Certainly.
Thank you. Connor, what's good? How's it going? And Roger, you're very right. The fans hate everybody. They're just here to see someone die. Yes, they booed at literally everybody more so than anything else. So, don't know what that's about. All right, into Falkreath with us. All right, I just finished the chocolate cherry stout, which, man, that was a syrupy beer if ever I had one. Okay, where's Reinhardt's little freaking hut? Of course it's out of town. These freaking mod-added player homes and NPC homes. Cameron, been a while since you clocked in. Yeah. Welcome. We're having a good time. Reinhardt, I won your damn fights for you.
Boy, did you ever? We
I
haven't had
forgot.
a challenger that exciting.
We gotta
since
mock his
can't remember when.
UK Cockney accent.
Don't get too excited. You said you were finished with that place, remember?
Oh, yes, of course I am. But I'm sure you can see how addictive it can become, can't you?
I swear, if you don't get that lumber cut and shipped, I'll be back to see you.
My, you do have a short temper, don't you? Why so angry?
I don't like getting swindled like this.
Well, you'll get your lumber soon enough.
Malumba.
Please tell Mr. Janus I will have a shipment out from tomorrow. No one is getting swindled by me.
And what about the discount you promised?
Oh yes, that. How about the first 2 shipments are free of charge, and I can take off, say, 10% for the rest.
Hell yeah.
Here is a new contract for Mr. Janus. Please give him my warmest regards, will you?
I will. That will be acceptable. Now you better get to work.
You're right. Goodbye.
All right, let's go talk to Marcus with the news on the lumber. So, for our friends Connor and Cameron who are just tuning in, we're doing a mod quest line where you get to rebuild the city of Helgen, because in vanilla Skyrim it just stays destroyed the entire time. But this mod lets it be rebuilt through a bunch of mod added quest lines that can be hit or miss, but for the most part I think it's very nice, like in that it's fully fleshed out and like a fully voiced cast of a mod, instead of what, you know, Bethesda did with the Anniversary Edition quest add-ons, where they just recycled old dialogue and said, it's all in this note. I like this a little bit more myself. But yes, Connor, for everybody who doesn't know, Connor hurt his knee a little bit ago, but you should definitely go check out his videos recently. He's been putting out some real bangers lately. So Connor,
how to motivate
good stuff.
Even if it does take an insult or two. Hello, friend. Good to see you.
And Connor,
I hear you've been busy.
I would love to see a reaction to that the movie you mentioned in your last video. I really want to see that, so please do. Okay, Marcus Janus, I got things settled with Reinhardt. He sent new discounted contracts.
What? New contracts? Discounts, you say? What happened?
I mean, I fought in a fighting pit. Come on, it's a bit of a long story.
Maybe so. But I'll bet it will make for quite a tale to tell your grandchildren around a campfire someday.
Bold of you to assume I'm gonna have regular children, but...
Ah, how I envy you. If only I were but a younger man. Forgive my mindless ramblings of younger days. It's just an old
heck yeah, Connor. Good stuff. I can't wait.
This says we will receive a considerable savings. And the shipments will begin
10%, my guy.
Done.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we can get that old inn finished and start on the rest of the town.
Let's go. Was there anything else you needed?
No. You've worked yourself out of a job with me.
Cool.
And again, thank you. But I believe Valerius has more information for you.
Okay. We worked our way out of
Please,
a
see
job
him
with
at your
Marcus,
earliest
and now we're on to Valerius. Cool. Started bitter wounds. Let's check with Valerius to see what he has learned. Valerius, what's good? Is he upstairs? Yes, he is.
How can you absorb the soul of a dragon?
Oh yeah. Oh, of course.
Out of all the people to help us, a dragonborn.
Yes.
I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes.
That's the other thing about these mod added quests. I feel like it's the same dude doing the majority of these voice lines. So he has to really do some exaggerated accents, and it's kind of comical. But Valerius, let's talk.
Uh-huh.
You wanted to see me?
Yes. I wanted to be absolutely certain before I spoke with you, but it's been confirmed by my sources. There is indeed a slavery network in operation here in Skyrim, and all clues point to my old nemesis Arundel as its chief operator. They're capturing citizens, whole families, and even their children, and selling them as slaves. I'm afraid only the gods know what's happening to these poor souls after that.
Dang. What can I do to help?
Arundel has certainly covered his tracks well, so we have very little, if anything, to go on. All we know is that
that's definitely a Middle Earth type
to be
name.
assigned as overseer of all prison operations in Skyrim. It was certainly convenient, was it not? Be that as it may, fortunately one of their guards had loose lips at precisely the right moment.
Cool.
And you may remember Korst saying he spoke of his relationship with some whore at the Tallmast Tavern. I know, it's not
She was
much.
a sex worker. Come
Maybe
on.
she can provide us with something else to investigate.
Let's chill
You see
with
what
the
you can find out
derogatory
from her.
names, my guy. Sure. What? Do you know where the Tallmast Tavern is?
Here, I'll mark it on your
what a horny name for a tavern. Okay, let's see what we can find out at the Tallmast Tavern, everyone. This could get saucy. All right, and where was that? Dragon Bridge or near Dragon Bridge? Fort Snowhawk. Cool. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Mirwatch. Let's go from Frost River solely because I don't remember what this city is like and I want to check it out. It's got an apiary right out the gate. That's fun. Huh. And why is this horse not attached to this carriage, and what is going on here? All right. It's above my pay grade. I'm running. Oop.
Which one should go first?
Yeah, it's the revelers. Let's go. Oh, is this a courier?
Hey,
nope,
friend.
it's a reveler.
It's good to see another merry
Yes.
soul enjoying this fine day.
Yes.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Oh, yes, please. Honning brew mead. I'd love to share a drink with you, friend.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your spirits.
We've brewed that
Cheers, my
ourselves
friend.
over on the main
May your
channel.
adventures find you fame and fortune.
Let's go. Well, Honning brew, and okay, in this playthrough of the game, this stuff is hard to come by because we got Honning brew meadery shut down and their operations have been absorbed by Blackbriar meadery. So the OG recipe Honning brew mead is not available on the main in this playthrough anymore. So that's a special treat.
Good morning.
Morning.
What do you need?
Nothing. I was just sipping with you guys, but I guess the party ended as soon as we got there, so never mind. Okay. I want to check out this house first, whatever it is. And then we'll check out the Tallmast Tavern. Miko's shack. Ooh. Miko. Oh, and Miko's dude is dead. Where's Miko? Miko. Where you at? Well, after all my years living in these woods, it looks like the rock joint will finally be the end of me. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion, and I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. Okay, thank you very much, and sorry for your loss. And where's the dog? I want the dog. You guys are in my way. Come on, closer into the room. Let me out, Vielle. Vielle?
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons.
I believe it. I need you to do something.
Sure. What can I do for you? What is it that you need?
Wait over there.
Will do.
Thank you. So much work. Yep, that was it. It's fine. You're free now. Where's Miko now? Where's the dog? Miko. Here, boy or girl? We need our detect life spell out. found you. Miko, what's good? Yep. We're gonna run. Yep. I already been there, but I'll go with you. Poor dog. Hello, Miko. What's wrong, boy? You want to come with me? Come on, you can follow me if you want. Who would ever tell Miko, I don't want some mutt following me around? Nah, Miko goes with me. Never used the ability to move a follower, and I feel like it would save so much anger. Oh, it truly does, Connor. It is handy, although I also am kind of sparing in my use of it, and I feel like I should probably use it a little bit more than I do. All right, to Tallmast Tavern with us. What's good? Oh, very risque outfit. That's Nocturnal's dress that Nocturnal wears in the Thieves Guild Nightingale stuff. But okay, Diana. Looking for a high elf named Arundel. You know him?
Well, handsome, I only provide one kind of service here. And information, ain't it? Besides, I never kiss and tell. What you see is what you get with me, sugar. So, if you're not interested in my company, I suggest you go to the bar and leave me be.
On second thought, oh my gosh. I may have to switch off the screen. I don't know what this mod is gonna do. So we might... Hey, okay, we have so much money in this game right now that we're probably gonna be fine if we spend the extra. But apparently you have the option to not do that. But we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna go with I've never met a woman. Just for stream safety purposes here, I'm not gonna do the yeah. We're gonna, you know, go with the I've never met a woman who doesn't like things made of gold. Which, okay, come on, but you know.
Well, baby, if you're feeling that generous, maybe I know a little. But I was hoping to get to know a handsome man like you a little better.
Yeah.
Ooh, that lean
Connor, we're playing
such a pity. I might even
we're
spend
playing
some
a
time
mod.
with you for free
Yeah.
someday.
Thank you. We're playing a mod right now that lets you rebuild Skyrim, or rebuild Helgen after it's destroyed. But yeah, that mod added content is NSFW, I guess. Tell me what you know about this man.
About him? Nothing much. He's been here to see me a time or two. Not very, impressive, if you ask me. But that's another story.
Fair, but okay. I thought you said you didn't kiss and tell. You better not be wasting my time.
Hold on, sweetie. I'm getting to it. All I really know is that another one of the girls said someone else came in here looking for him yesterday. She said instead of a tall mast, he was more like a limp sail. But she said he sure did his share of talking. I guess if you can't be good at, well, you know, something else, talking is the next best thing. She said he was one of those kind you wouldn't want to tell any secrets to, if you know what I mean.
Fair.
He said his name was Mainin. Anyway, he said he would be taking a ship out of Solitude back home soon. For all I know, he might still be there. Now, if you don't need me for anything else, I have customers to take care of.
Nope, that is all I needed. Thank you, Diana.
That's a pity, honey.
Okay. Later. Let's go see Mainin at the Winking Skeever in Solitude. Yeah, that, I forgot that this mod, had that. Had a, you know, a real, special tavern, if you will. But I don't think that, yeah. I don't think it's that explicit, but to err on the side of caution, yeah. It is fun, though, rebuilding Helgen. And yes, mod voice acting, a little better than Skyrim voice acting, I agree, Connor. I think that Skyrim and Bethesda games in general,
There's always more to be
they
done.
just need to, like, hire more than, like, 8 people to do their voice acting. Because, yeah, it is clear that they are repurposing people left and right. All right, buddy, let's talk. I'm looking for a high elf named Arundel. You know him?
What? Who? You must be mistaking me for someone else. I know no one by that name.
Oh, shut up. The word is you're involved in a slavery trading business.
What? That's absolutely preposterous.
Talk, or I can have Tullius throw you in jail for a long time. You can talk, or I can kill you where you stand, your choice. I'm very influential and can keep you out of jail if you talk. Talk, or I can have Tullius throw you in jail for a long time.
Yes, I know who you are. I mean, who doesn't know about the hero of Skyrim?
Thank you. Last warning, talk.
Very well, I will talk. But only if you guarantee me you'll let me say back home.
Agreed. Where's Arundel?
I don't know. I never met him, actually. I only met with one of his associates. An odd bandit named Goonlock.
That sounds like an orc name.
Some
but
say his last name is Forktongue.
that sounds like an Argonian name,
sure.
but...
All I know is that Arundel sends the product to Goonlog, and he takes care of getting them smuggled out of Skyrim.
Where can I find this Goonlog?
I don't know exactly where he is, but I know they smuggle the product out of Skyrim from an old shipwreck on the coast northwest of here. I heard they used an old frozen cave to hold the product, and then used boats to transfer them out to one of their ships at night. My shipment is supposed to be on its way there now. I swear to you that is all I know.
Cool. Your product will not be shipped as you hoped it would if I can help it.
No, I suppose it won't. Not now, at least.
You will leave Skyrim on the next possible ship.
Yes, of course. As I said, I've already made those arrangements.
And if I ever see you here again, you're a dead man.
You needn't worry about that. Now then, I'll take my leave of you.
Later. Cool. Well, yep. Yeah, there is slavery too. It is it is bonkers. And Roger, 1,500 gold for the info, pretty steep. Yeah, but considering that we have just shy of 120,000 now, I think we can afford to pay it to preserve the stream integrity. Okay, shipwreck. Where are we at? Oh, it's next to Orphan's Tier, huh? Alright. Now, you know what? We're going to go back to our archery roots. Weapons. You know, as much as I love Oriel's bow, let's just do Zephyr for the speed and not do telekinesis arrows. As much as I love the idea of them, I don't like them in practice. Steel arrows for me, and a little slow time. Right there. Right about there. Right there. And... Just hit him with 3 arrows. Oh, what? Okay. So, something that happened earlier in the stream, too. I might have to make a clip out of it. We killed 2 people in the same kill cam, kind of on accident. but it was because we fired 2 shots in slow-mo, and then one of them went for the kill cam, and then the other person got hit in the middle of it. So it was, that's the first time that's ever happened to me, but it was kind of fun.
Let's see what you got.
Boop, right in the ankles.
Not so fast. I cannot rest you.
Nah. Nice. All right, who else? Oh, some magicians out here. Oh, that's a tough one. Don't hit my dog. Cool. Got him. Yeah.
I absolve you of your sins.
I absolve you of your sins. Oh, Gelibor, you legend. All right. Who else is out here, huh? Oh, we've been detected. Oh, it's just a saber cat. Come on, that's nothing. Leave my dog alone, please. Thank you. All right. We're gonna have to do a little detect life too, just to see who's out and about. Ah, there we are. Okay, I wish there's a way I could lock this to be on, but I'm just gonna aim it. Okay, fine. I was gonna aim it and then try to get my shots off, but nah. Okay. Okay, hello. Fine.
Damn you.
Punch him in the head. Gotcha. Right about there. Right about there. Oh, I almost hit my own dog. Right there. Right there. Punch you in the face. Thank you very much. Boink. Nice. Dude, that guy had 3 arrows sticking out of his chest like Boromir. Get her, Gelibor. Get her. Nice. Oriel forgives you. Alright. Okay, I have too many followers for my own good. Come on. Come on. Huh? Oh. Gotcha. Never mind. Hush, hush. Hush now. It's fine. Nice. Right in the sternum. Hello, slaves. Let's remedy this sitch. Ah, and we also downloaded the mod that makes kids not look like potatoes. So glad to see that works on other mods. Good to see you, enslaved folk. We'll. Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Just like, huh? Who are you? Alright, we're gonna try just a quick little That didn't fully work the way I wanted it to. Nice. Whoop. Right in the butt. And right about there. Oh, that was right in the taint. Oops. More slaves. Yep.
What was that?
Doink. Dropped. Whoop. Gunlog, my guy. Alright. Let's get a fun weapon out. How about the Dragonbone Greatsword of Burning? Yeah, get him. Okay, Daedric Arrows, Slave Pen Key, Holy Ebony Bow. Why does this dude have a holy thing? Come on. Huh. Alright. Ingmark.
I don't know who you are, friend, but thank you. Will you go check outside and make sure it's safe for us to leave?
I will go check outside and make sure.
There's some others on the way to ship us out of here. Please, help us.
I will.
That's my wife and son in there. I've got to help them. He's not going to make it if we don't. Hurry.
Okay, let's do it. I'll be right back.
I'll go see what I can do to get my family and the other man ready to get out of here. Please, make sure the coast is clear, and please, hurry.
O'Connor, later. No worries. Hopefully you can catch more of the next stream. No worries. We'll be back on Wednesday next week. So, yeah. We'll see you later. Hope you're doing well. Get that knee healed up. And we'll talk to you then. All right. These folks.
Yes?
Selena.
Need something?
Well, I got your husband. Husband. Okay, fine. We'll run out. It's fine. Okay, you guys. Move, please. Thank you. Okay, I ran it. Okay. This is chaos. Alright. Make sure the coast. Oh!
You are starting to become a nuisance. Find him and take it back to my quarters.
We've been paralyzed.
Good to see your friendly coming back around. Oh, don't worry. The paralysis isn't permanent, but you may have a headache for a while.
Well, where are my followers? Come on. What have you done to me?
I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. It's a spell from a very arcane and ancient school of magic. I am one of only a few who can wield it these days. For a lesser skilled being, its effects are more harmful to the caster than the victim. In recent times, many died simply trying to learn it. But I have mastered it, even if it does leave me a little tired. But I don't think you really want to talk shop, do you? No, of course not.
I mean,
you've caused
who
me
says?
quite a bit of trouble, you know. But be that as it may, I'm glad to finally meet you face to face.
Glad I could help, but I can't say the feeling is mutual.
Yes, charming to the last, I'm sure. But you do understand that it's simply a matter of my good graces that you're still alive, don't you? Do you think that slaughtering an entire dispatch of Old Mary's soldiers, including 2 justiciars, would go unnoticed by the Dominion?
Well, I mean, considering that I do that every time I see them on the
That
road,
little town you're
yes.
trying to rebuild would have been razed to the ground by now. And the Thalmor would have once and for all put an end to your pitiful little band of miscreants.
Okay.
Oh, you look surprised. But don't worry. I know everything. The town. This Marcus Janus, And most of all, Valerius Tiberius Arturia and his pathetic remnants of the Keepers of Hatu. They were also once a great thorn in my side, and, like you, caused me not a little bit of trouble in the past. But their time, his time, and yours has come to an end.
Got it. You butchered his wife and children. What did you expect, though?
Expect? I expect him to die. Like all men will die or serve the Dominion.
Arundel.
The era of men has come and gone. It is now the time of the Ultima.
Feels like a Lord of the Rings reference.
You were once a very patient people, but that patience has worn thin.
What do you want with me? Why haven't you killed me?
I could have killed you, but I did not. Why?
You must need me for something.
Yes, good. You see, we're not so different, you and I. I killed his family and others. You killed my men at the prison. We're both murderers. It's all just a matter of perspective.
And? I am nothing like you.
But yes, you are. You will see that in time, if you live.
What is it that you want?
You will go get Valerius Tiberius Arturia and hand him over to me at the prison where you murdered my soldiers.
I will never do any such thing.
Oh, but there is where you're wrong. You will, or else your friend Marcus Janus will die.
Marcus, what have you done with him?
As I said, I know everything about you and your friends. I know that yesterday he decided to take a little stroll down to Riverwood. You know, you just can't be too careful these days. You never know when you might get kidnapped and brought to me. So, as you can see, you have little choice. Bring Valerius to me, and I might let Janus live. Don't bring him to me, and he will surely die, as will Valerius and you. So you see, Valerius is going to die, one way or another. This way, you at least get to spare the life of your friend. It's your choice. Now, you must sleep for a bit, and when you wake, you'll be back at the shore. You know what you must do.
I wish I could have frozen time and gotten away with it. Also, we were definitely supposed to hear that from closer. Alright, well. Oh, I'm awake now. My boys are gonna come running any second. Yeah, there they are. Hello. What's good? Alright. Well, I think we're gonna have to tell Valerius what happened on Wednesday next week. So we're gonna pick back up at that point from here. But certainly a lot to think about in this weird mod quest line. But let's talk to Valerius next Wednesday. See you then. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there tonight. But I hope that you have a wonderful holiday week, and if you can swing, getting some time off from work and whatnot, congratulations, and enjoy your time off. And I hope you enjoy some delicious food and drink in your holiday times. And I know I will. So, yeah, definitely going to be whipping up a pumpkin pie from scratch and spatchcocking a turkey. And potentially not ruining some mashed potatoes. I've been experimenting with recipes and it's not been going super well, but you know, we have to experiment to get good results. So yeah, cool. Well, with that, yeah, have a good holiday. see you next Wednesday for the Cranberry Brew stream and more Helgen Reborn mod, because apparently it's a very long mod, but I think it's all in all a good thing, and I like being able to rebuild the city and make it an actually like functional part of Skyrim again. So cool. We'll see you next week, and until then, everybody, cheers, and yeah, see you later.